Hello and welcome to Once Upon a Galaxy. I'm Rowan. Astrid, sun yourself in the window. And let's get into it. I was really hoping we'd get a patch day today, but unfortunately no such luck. So I guess we'll just give Trash Panda a run. Not the most innovative deck list, just combustible, a Maverick, a Baron Bach to summon Mr. Fox, just trying to play more low to the ground to capitalize on the captain power while we can. We'll pick up a Slappy, we'll follow that up with a Jealous Stepsisters, and we will rotate into Slacker. Based on where this Stepsister attacks, we have an opportunity to win or tie the fight, and we do in fact tie it. We'll pick up the Stepmother, and then pick up a Jack in the Box, but it looks like, unless this Slappy can value trade, which it can, never mind, we were gonna tie. But instead we get away with it. I just cannot speak today, it's too warm. We'll pick up the Pan Shadow and get ourselves a double ticking time top. Why not? Let's greet it. After all, we are playing to lose with the Miseria coming out of the Destiny. And it looks like we will be more than capable of taking a half-heart loss. It actually looked pretty dicey if the attack went to the left there rather than to the right. We'll pick up a Boon of Baba Yaga, but unfortunately we won't find some way to amp up our Jealous Stepsisters just this turn. We'll rotate into Buttons, and it looks like we'll be picking ourselves up another consolation prize this turn. The Destiny won't summon anything, so we do get away with it and only take a half-hard loss, but now it's just a case of getting this one over the line. We do actually get a fantastic couple of treasures off of our two ticking time tops, and we'll follow that one up with a Maverick and Icewing, and I think this game's going to get pretty out of control pretty darn quickly, if you ask me. We'll pick up the two Captain's Cutlass just to get the Maverick out of the gate immediately. And then we'll get 4 Potion of Treasure findings courtesy of our Captain Power alongside our Hidden Treasure Room and Energizer. And I think it's safe to say that this one might be a quick one. We'll get our Rainbow Bridge and Repeater proc. Our Jealous Stepsister will proc to give us a Legendary Treasure. And we will go to turn 6. We'll pick up a Melody's Lute because it's just so darn early that there's no way it could be bad. And we'll follow that up with a Destiny. We'll get ourselves a Prize Pig, kind of irrelevant, but those are the only ones with text. And I'm going to greed the Little Red for the time being, just to see if we can get a secret rare treasure out of the deal. It looks like we're going to pretty handily full heart Slacker, courtesy of all of the treasures we've picked up along the way, and we'll go to turn 7 with a golden ticket to boot. We'll cast the Abracadabra. Unfortunately, we do not get ourselves a transformation spell, but we will get ourselves a Midas Touch, which we can cast on the fire-breathing dragon to double its treasure hoard. I'll cast the Greed on the Destiny because there's a good chance it's sticking around, and we will get ourselves a crystal. Shame to see the Mockingbird go, but what can you do? I'm going to take the drop near here just to try and close the game out as quickly as possible, and we will follow that one up with an Ironcast Dragon to cast some spells on. We'll rotate into Autoraft, and we will, again, full heart them, courtesy of the secret rare and legendary treasures we have picked up so far. That's interesting. Did we not get any spells off our golden ticket? That's a little weird. One way or another, we will get ourselves 3 treasures off of our locked treasure chest. I'm just going to cast a spell on the Ironcast Dragon. The Young Herc is of course very good, but I think we're just trying to wrap this one up as soon as we can. We'll get ourselves a second mage, as we just picked up ourselves a Loki Scepter, and let's just drive this one home as quickly as we can. We will full heart Jasperov, stealing. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're stealing. But we will get ourselves a second hidden treasure room, 2 more Dropnears, a Bunyan's Axe, and we will, I think we'll recruit Astral Navigator just on the off chance something comes up, and unfortunately that's pretty much where the turn comes to an end. I will ponder this Baron Bach, and I think I will just pick it up because we have all the drop nears and you never quite know what you're going to rotate into. It is the second mage for a Loki Scepter, so I'm not too concerned about picking it up, though really I should have given up on Little Red a long time ago. We get ourselves a Hat of the Coven, a parting gift, and who knows what else is coming out of that at this point. We will get our double Through the Looking Glass on Little Red, and that will get us another legendary treasure. That legendary treasure is going to be Bottled Starlight, because sure, let's just wrap this one up. We'll cast on the Ironcast Dragon and get ourselves a trash can full of strawberries, and we'll rotate into Slacker. Slacker does have a Golden Anubis, but even with a full extra board, they just cannot hang with the just sheer number of stats we have from the early legendary and secret rare treasures. Boon of Baba Yaga really living down to its reputation here, and just kind of why I wanted the balance patch to come a wee bit sooner, so we could just get this stuff out of here. It's powerful, but it is tiresome. Like, this game just feels like it hasn't been a game for quite some time. We're just so far ahead of everyone involved that it just feels like it's going to take just absurd good fortune from themselves to actually fade us to actually survive. I'm going to cast on the Ironcast again, but really we should start putting them on the Sorcerer's Mop anyway. And I think this one will go there, and we will apparently have picked up... Oh no, that's from our copy of a Prized Pig that I picked up on turn 5 or 6. I can't really remember when, and really, knowing that, we probably should have passed on the Baron Bach. We will full heart buttons eventually when we get through the full board of summons, and we'll be going to the next turn in a still just completely overwhelming position. Sorry it's not the most exciting game, but sometimes they play like this, and hey, this captain's the one to do it. You get yourself so many treasures early on that it becomes pretty difficult. Like, I'm going to replace the Astral Navigator here, by the way, because we do have 2 animals for the Baron Bach to summon, and we will double here, and hopefully Baron Bach doesn't steal the second cast. But here, I think it's just a case of trying to drive this one home, and the extra summoner in 1 didn't really matter once we picked up the drop near and the mittens. Heck, the Destiny should be in the back, and the Baron Bach should be in 3. We'll rotate into buttons again. They have gilded their Anubis, but it's just too much to deal with this soon. And without also spiking off Boon of Baba Yaga and having some sort of perpetual advantage engine, you're just never going to keep up with this kind of board. It's just really tough for the average game to keep up with that kind of thing. We had legendary treasures on turn 6, we had secret rares on turn 7. I really hope the patch comes soon, and I really hope Boon of Baba Yaga gets addressed, because there's so many non-games, and they kinda aren't that fun. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.